Both scientists and laypeople have always been captivated by space since the cosmos is full of mysteries and unsolved secrets. By giving us a thumbs up, you're encouraging us and demonstrating that we can keep you interested in the content of our videos. If you want to learn more about the amazing sights and groundbreaking discoveries in the cosmos on a regular basis, remember to subscribe to Simply Space and click the bell to stay up to date. Overseas 9 times larger than the Sun, a very huge star 25 solar masses in size, was recently found by researchers within a black hole to be orbiting something invisible on a regular basis. This unidentified stellar companion has a mass roughly 9 times that of our Sun. Scientists had the task of demonstrating that this cosmic phenomenon might not be anything more than a black hole. Why this combination of a black hole and an O star? It's especially intriguing because researchers can deduce what happened before the black hole formed. If we had looked at VFTs 243 in the distant past, we would have seen 2 massive stars dancing around one another. One of these stars would have eventually collapsed, causing a massive explosion known as a supernova that left behind a black hole. However, the black hole in VFTs 243 seems to have collapsed without exploding at all. In the past 10 years, theoretical models have started to predict that there should be a mass region where black hole progenitors do not explode. The near-circular orbit of the pair of stars likely provides the initial concrete proof of a black hole that didn't explode. Another oddity is that while astronomers had previously been able to identify these kinds of black holes through X-ray observation, the VFTS243 black hole is quiet and not particularly active in X-rays. Astronomers are interested in these pairs of black holes because they emit gravitational waves when they approach one another, but how they are formed is still unknown. For this reason, the team calls it a dormant black hole and says it's the first to be uniquely detected outside our galaxy. The FTS-243 may help us understand the nature of the system from which these binary black holes form. Since gravitational wave detectors started operating in the United States, Italy, and Japan, nearly 100 black hole mergers have been detected. The team of astronomers has also predicted the pair's fate in the distant future, stating that it is doomed. The giant star will eventually collapse and form its own black hole, meaning that this binary star will become a pair of black holes in about 5 million years. Gravitational waves will be released as the pair orbit each other for all eternity until they finally collide, which is anticipated to occur in a few 100 billion years. A weird black hole scientists have discovered. A stellar black hole that casts doubt on our understanding of how it formed. Although it is 70 times more massive than our Sun and is found in our galaxy, astronomers think that black holes of this kind should only have 20 solar masses. The black hole, known as LB1, is situated in the Milky Way at a distance of 15,000 light-years from Earth. With the aid of 2 telescopes in China and Spain, scientists were able to estimate the size of the black hole at 70 solar masses. As they explain in their study published in the journal Nature, black holes with such a mass should not exist in our galaxy according to most current models of stellar evolution. LB1 is twice as massive as scientists previously thought possible. Theorists will now have to explain how it formed. They have already put forth a number of theories to try to explain its existence, suggesting that it was formed not by a star explosion, but rather by 2 small black holes orbiting one another. In any case, the black hole is the largest of its kind ever discovered, opening up new avenues for the study of these intriguing celestial bodies. Black holes are amazing natural phenomena. Although the general public has a general understanding of what a black hole is, something that absorbs everything and escapes from nothing, there is still much that is unknown about these fascinating objects. Depending on their size and motion, these phenomena may play different roles in the universe. The largest known black holes, the so-called supermassive black holes, are actually gravitational giants that frequently sit at the center of galaxies, and suck in thousands of stars. However, this is by no means the only example of a black hole. Scientists must first identify the medium they are disturbing in order to determine its location. Researching the orbits of stars around black holes is a relatively new method of indirect detection, but it already appears to be paying off. In fact, scientists have identified black holes outside of our galaxy in the nearby Magellanic Cloud. The entire secret lies in the orbits, which are difficult to find. Only the curvature of light or an odd orbit of a star can indicate the presence of a black hole, sometimes tiny at just a few solar masses. The discovery was reported in the Royal Astronomical Society's journal Monthly Notices, where they revealed that they had detected suspicious motions of a star that ultimately led to the discovery of a small black hole called NGC 1850. The black hole is located in the star cluster of the same name and is approximately 160,000 light-years from us. This discovery encourages scientists to continue their search in areas that are typically rarely studied by researchers looking for black holes and IS 210, even though black holes are typically thought of as cosmic monsters that devour everything in their path. Researchers in Montana have discovered that the black hole in the galaxy IS 210 encourages the formation of new stars in that galaxy. IS 210 is a dwarf galaxy in the Compass constellation, roughly 30 million light-years from Earth. It also features a distinctive massive black holes are known to exist in dwarf galaxies with high star production rates, such as IS 210, but this remained debatable for a while. Some scientists believed that the radiation coming from this galaxy's center was more akin to supernova remnants than a big black hole, which would have been more compatible with the current star formation. Since research in this field has traditionally concentrated on more massive galaxies and observational evidence is limited, it is unclear how black hole-caused flows that trigger star formation in dwarf galaxies can accomplish this. However, recent Hubble observations of the galaxy IS 210 have offered new insight. An extraction from the central region of the dwarf galaxy IS 210 reveals a 230 light-year-long stream or bridge of hot gas connecting the galaxy's massive black hole to a star-forming region. This region already contained a dense cluster of gas when the slow-moving stream from the black hole reached it. Amy Raines and her team have discovered an ionized filament, approximately 150 pc long, that connects the black hole environment to a region where stars form. A causal relationship between the two is suggested by Hubble data, which can be used to calculate the stream's estimated velocity of 1.6 million kilometers per hour and the age of the young stars. Several million years ago, the hot gas stream struck the dense cloud of baby stars and then spread out into the surrounding area, much like water from a garden hose hitting a mound of soil. Researchers found clusters of young stars aligned perpendicular to the flow, indicating the path of dispersion. In the case of IS 210, the black hole is less massive, so the plasma flow is gentler, compressing the gas just enough to speed up the formation of new stars. This is because the matter that falls into the supermassive black hole at their core is carried away by the surrounding magnetic fields, creating hot plasma jets that travel at almost the speed of light. The gas clouds and the trajectory of these jets are heated far beyond their ability to cool and form stars. This discovery supports the theory that it is a giant black hole. Do you think these events are fascinating? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. We hope to see you again soon.